8 minutes of postpartum preparation.
Yes,
It's happening.
it's happening.
All
Your
right,
bread and butter.
that's my deal. So, Dr. Hona Backstrom at the Chicago Birth Center, and
Yep.
I'm Hannah, and I'm a postpartum mental health, perinatal mental health therapist.
Specialist and doula.
Specialist. Yep. We have like such a short amount of time, but we want to talk about preparing for postpartum and what
Hmm.
you need, the essentials for your
Yes,
postpartum period.
yes. And this is Hannah's specialty. She has curated many articles around what around postpartum and how to prepare mentally and physically.
It's
Um,
true.
I just before we start, I think it's important that you buy postpartum underwear before the baby comes, so you have them ready if your water breaks.
Oh,
So it's a postpartum, it's in your postpartum kit, but have it at like 38 weeks. So you're not having to sit on a towel in your car.
that's a good
Because
idea.
yeah, yep,
That's a good idea. I just used pads,
yeah.
but you could do that. Yeah, I guess either would work, but I like the
Yeah.
underwear plan, especially if
I
you're
had
gonna, especially if you're gonna labor longer at home. It's more comfortable and it's gonna absorb all that fluid, and you can move
yeah.
around.
It's very awkward to like walk around the house with a towel between your legs and you're just dripping. And like just like get some Depends or whatever. They like have sexy ones with flowers on them now, whatever makes you feel good. But like I had someone come to acupuncture after their water had broken and they were in their postpartum pants. I was like, you got it, you're ready.
Yeah.
So that's my like
Okay, well
postpartum kit.
let's list our essential postpartum kit stuff then. So,
Okay.
postpartum underwear or pads, whatever your preference is.
Yep.
You have to have a peri bottle, but get a good one.
Yeah. Gonna be your
The
best friend for
yes.
weeks.
The
Get a good one.
one from Freedom Mom, 10 out of 10.
Noted.
Did you have that one? It's like,
No, I just had whatever.
oh, you can hold it upside down. So you don't have
Yeah.
the, like, it's made with a nozzle. Love that one. A squeezy water bottle. A water bottle you can use with one hand. So either it has
Hmm.
like a nozzle or
A straw.
a straw, because if you have a big bulky water bottle with a lid, it's hard to use while nursing, and you're so thirsty when you're nursing.
So thirsty.
Okay, that's three.
Like Dermaplast. Have you heard of Dermaplast?
No.
It's this numbing spray. And so there's this whole order of like, okay, when you're going pee, you sit down and you get your peri bottle ready and you spray it and then you gently pat yourself dry, and then you add whatever ointment you're using if you're using ointment, and then you spray with Dermaplast, and it has this cooling, numbing effect, so you feel fresh and you also have a little bit of break from
Is
whatever
it
pain
like
you
a
might be
pain relief?
experiencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
Mm.
chilly, but it's really nice.
Okay, a plug for frozen pads, because honestly, anything cooling feels felt so good to me
Yeah,
after.
I like the Dermaplast. Hated the Padsicles.
Really?
Oh, I'm just like I'm sitting on a wet, like. Also, Chinese medicine does not like icing the vulva and vagina.
Ever.
Ever. Ever. There's very much like, are you bleeding? Don't go in cold water because it's going to make your periods worse. Is it real? I don't know, but I am not pro
Oh.
Padsicle. I'm pro Dermaplast and I'm pro sitz bath and I'm pro Moxa, using Moxa in
Sitz
that
bath
area to
is
help with the
warm.
healing.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm
Okay.
not a fan of the Padsicle, but I'm a fan of Dermaplast. Dermablast? I don't know what it's called. We'll find a link.
It's safe on your parts.
It's safe on your parts.
Okay.
Well, and if it's not safe, then I'm screwed. So.
Because you're telling everybody to use it.
I'm telling you. And I used it
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah. Um, I loved the padsicles. I felt like they were really refreshing. It doesn't last very long, like they get worn pretty
No.
quick, but
Mm-mm. And then you're just sitting in wet.
yeah, you could change it. You just take it off and put on a dry
That's
one.
true. That's true.
Okay,
Hannah, anything else we want to add to that?
I think just like snacks,
Next.
easy to grab, dense snack
Yes.
options that
Yeah.
don't require any preparation, that you can just pull them
No.
out of the fridge or the cabinet.
Or they're shelf stable and they're next to your bed,
Yes.
in your basket, kind of everywhere, and
I
have
just
like fatty and full of protein.
Yeah, I just ate almond butter straight out of the jar in the middle of the night when I was nursing.
Genius.
Hmm.
Genius. I want you to tell the world about your basket that you carried around your house.
Okay, so um, we have several floors in our house, and I was always like, oh, I need XYZ, I need XYZ thing. So with our second, I put all my stuff, all my medications that I was taking, I put my water in there. I think I had snacks in there, burp cloths.
So many burp cloths.
Um,
Diaper? Kids diaper? And
no, we
wipes?
had a diaper station, but I remember
Okay.
it being really helpful for me of like anywhere I went in the house, like if I went upstairs at night to go to bed, I could throw all my stuff in the basket and carry it upstairs with me. When I came down in the morning, I just loaded up my basket with what I needed for the day. So if I was on the couch or in the dining room, I always had it and I wasn't sending everybody around my house looking for whatever thing I needed. I always had my water. I always could reach for a burp cloth. I had snacks. That it was
Mm-hmm.
always accessible and I didn't have to have my hands super full carrying loose stuff. And I carried that
Mm-hmm.
basket around for weeks. I was
Like
committed
six
to my
weeks?
basket. It's a beautiful basket.
I love it. I love it.
The other option is to have a cart, like those little craft carts that are on wheels. If you make a couple of those and have them like in your living room or in your bedroom, that has all your nursing supplies like nursing cloths, nipple cream. Oh yeah, that was the other
Mm-hmm.
thing I had in my basket was like medicated nipple cream, nipple shield because with my second I had like cracking, bleeding nipples. So
Oh.
but I always had it with me. Um but the little cart can have all your burp cloths, your nipple cream, your water bottle, snacks, so that you everything's within reach and grabbable. Especially after your partner goes back to work or you don't have as many family or friends around that it's all there for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should make a list of snacks we liked.
Yes.
A list of snacks. Um, I think also it's important that we talk about what we had. I did not have a basket, but I had stations. So I
Mm-hmm.
had a setup in my bathroom that included my peri bottle and like an order of instructions. This is the order that you do things.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had my dermablast in it as well. And then it had a candle that smelled nice because
Mm-hmm.
I was spending a lot of time in the bathroom and a little bit of luxury.
Yeah.
Um, and then in the bedroom, I had a water station and I always had snacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, so it's like kind of making your own basket in multiple different
Yeah.
areas.
Just have multiples of everything.
Yeah.
Have a couple water
Yeah.
bottles. So if you have stations instead of a basket, you always have a water bottle there. And you
Hmm.
can make it your partner's job to keep those water bottles filled, just as like
Yeah.
a an idea. So
This
that
is your
could be
job.
someone else's responsibility. So when you sit down there, you know it's gonna be filled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having lots of pads or underwear on hand
Ones
in
that you like
advance.
and that are comfortable.
Hmm. What else are the necessaries?
I think having a few towels that you don't mind ruining
Hmm.
are nice, just everywhere.
I remember with my first, there was just milk on everything, everywhere.
Everything, everything.
I don't, it was different with my second. I feel like my mammary glands like calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a thing that happens?
I am not sure, but I will tell you that I've had the same experience
Yeah.
where like my firstborn was just like there was just so much everything smelled like milk all the
Yes.
time. So we always had or like there was blood on things.
Yes.
So it's like we just having like some ratty towels on the multiple towels on the couch and like big towels are nice. Like okay, I'm just gonna and then towels on the bed and then hanging
Hmm.
on the whatever the bed frame,
Yeah.
like hanging up
You
behind
can
me.
grab them.
Yes, easily. And like sometimes you need something bigger than a burp cloth,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's
And
messy.
I loved, another mom gave me a tip to get diaper folds as burp cloths,
Yes,
and I'm committed to that.
yeah, they're the best.
Yeah. They're super
They're so good.
absorbent. They're a little bit bigger.
I think we did it. I don't know if there's anything else we wanted to add to our postpartum. I mean, obviously in your postpartum
There's a
care kit
lot
there
of
should
stuff.
be therapy and making sure that you find time for yourself
We'll make
in
another
whatever way
video
that
on still having a self postpartum and making time
is.
for you.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
I'm still working on it, and it's been
Same.
almost 2 years.
Same.
Isn't it? You never done. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed our succinct postpartum physical items list.
Yeah.
I have to run. Thank you, Hannah. And we'll find
Bye.
a way to like share links. Bye, friends.